Hey y'all, and welcome to a Dragon Quest Builders 2 gameplay. Animal Crossing New Horizons has been out for about 3 months now, and if you're thinking to yourself it might be time for a little bit of a change, I've got the game for you. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not bored of Animal Crossing. I will check my island every day from here on, probably for years to come, and I'm extremely excited for the new content that we know is coming out and the new announcement coming soon. At the same time, if you're looking for something to do, maybe in between your morning, middle, and afternoon check-ins on your island, this is going to be the game for you. I found this game right when it came out, probably 2018, 2019 timeframe, and here's why I recommend Dragon Quest Builders as your next adventure. It has a ton of similarities to Animal Crossing that you're going to find comforting and still enjoy if you're a big fan of Animal Crossing. There's a ton of cute characters. It definitely has that rounded, cartoonish finish. There's tons of crafting of items. You're building your own island. You get to build your own rooms with their own themes. You grow flowers and crops. There's cooking. You get to change your outfits. There's fishing. So yeah, you're gonna see there's a lot of parallels over to Animal Crossing New Horizons, but it also welcomes a few more advantages. So there's a much longer storyline than Tom Nook currently has for us on our getaway package. And in this game it has some good old-fashioned fighting. So I like to think it's a little happy medium from Animal Crossing to other video games where you get to smash some stuff. So I'm excited to play this through. I'm excited to share it with you all as well. There are a few DLCs that I had bought, but first let's design our person. So we're a girl. Do I want to look like me, or do I want to pink, green, blue? Let's go with pink. Yeah, pink. Let's pretend I'm a little bit tanner. Eyes purple? Sure, why not? Enter your name. So this game does use the D-pad and not the sticks anytime you're trying to type, which you're gonna see me screw up a lot because I'm not used to that. All right, are you happy with this character? You can change your character's appearance and gender and name once you reach a certain point. Okay, then yeah, no commitment. I love it. You can now adjust the game's settings once you're happy. Sure. Did it say I won't be able to change the later? I probably should have read that better. It's fine. It's cool. We'll get through this. But yeah, I can't wait. I have been waiting to play this game again, and I think now is the time where I'm mentally prepared because I don't remember anything. So that'll be great. Oh, these are the DLCs I bought. So we'll have designer sunglasses. Nice. Aquarium pack. You'll be able to use your download content once you progress to a certain point. Cool. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy follower then gave up his moral form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by his catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable Sond of Edric before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. I should point out, this is the sequel. I played them out of order. I was fine. This one just has a little bit better quality of everything. The moon was waxed and waned many times since the faithful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. I'm a little slow reader, but we'll get through this. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when baked into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and everything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! I'll hear how Hargon praise the Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayers. Deliver us from the world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Amy, that's me. You are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Hee, the look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're not a hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? No. You're telling fibulas now. I've got it on good authority that you're a builder, so you can drop the act. Still, the least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I actually got the job for a lass like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your eye sockets, or just your sockets, because he's a skeleton, come and meet me up on the deck. Okay. Get a move on. Move with the left stick. Okay. Open. Here we go. Up here, builder. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just keep a good girl down. Hee. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing up on the open ocean. You'll have no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you're gonna get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. That's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Amy obtained a piece of kelp. Yum. Amy can't remember when she last ate. The thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Eat. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars that you got to scruff such scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry. You won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting to on that first. Wow, can't read today. Complete. You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep a hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who you are and what you're doing here? Who we are? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to the 5 monsters breathing beneath the flag over there. Okay. Middenhall, Cannock, Moonbrook. From forth, these 3 kingdoms did come to hated heroes. Sharon's of Vidric, and laid a mighty Hargon low. Yeah, I can't read that. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrounded his moral form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does this mean that all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. Okay. Hello, Goomin Schlurp. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargon, the ones who didn't get squished. we're going to bring the world to its knees, all in the name of the great, glorious High Priest. Slurp. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you goomins once and for all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. The ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher ups would never tell stuff like that to lowly little Dracky. Well, if it isn't the little myth builder. You're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. All these speech. Okay. Honestly, you can't go anywhere through the day without bumping into an innocent little builder hellbent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Only our chooseth one to eliminate both from builders like you one by one. He. Okay, that's... I hope everyone talks easier than these monsters. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Catlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pags of sympathy for you. It's not very neat to know that your end is near. Teehee. Jeez. Well, none of that sounded good. Kee. You talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighters, aren't you? So now you know we're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you, Builder, are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, it doesn't mean we can't make the most of that little time you've got left. Just be thankful that you can be of some benefit as your final movement draws even closer. Listen up, Builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up our ship pretty good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with that, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn around the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Alright. So this part will be kind of slow as we do the tutorial. But I promise it gets better from here. At least I remember when I played it. Again, I don't really remember anything, but I remember that I loved every moment of playing this game. So, I'm excited. There we go. Well, my deck looks in much better shape now that you picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose, been given the chance to save your sorry skin, you'll tend to give you a kick in the coccyx. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind. But considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyways, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it'll be fine. You won't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyways, I think you've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling into your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder that you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Why are you helping a skeleton? Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. Complete. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying around the deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I wager that you're actually enjoying this. You must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to do, to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out. Okay. I can do that. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scramble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood that you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights on overboard, but such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish you would use the wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see that worn-out workbench over there? Similar to Animal Crossing. Use it to make 5 torches here. I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Emitting oil. Great. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your signals where will be your sign. There is 1 by the workbench and 4 around the stairs that leads below the decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Okay. Now, everyone, please be amazed by this. Building multiples at a time. Yes. I could have built more if I wanted, but I don't know what I need, so I only built the 5, but if I wanted to build 10, now the torches, they had to be built in a grouping of 5, but I could have made 10, I could have made 15. Imagine if you could make 15 fish bait at one time. My life, my days on Animal Crossing would be so much better. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. Like it was a quest. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with some being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. And you guys need me? No? Okay. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone think you'd own the place the way you're strutting around this deck? What's with that? What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Sure, why not? Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Or you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill her, eh? Hee 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 hee. Who's he talking to? Oh, okay. Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, the skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come find me after the fight's finished if you can still walk. Okay, he has a sword. How is this fair? I'm just punching him. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay. Well, you're a better boxer than you look. I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for you in the future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Hee hee hee. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the boss what a weakling you are. It's not fair. It's a sword. Hee, you fight like a cow's cadaver. Jesus, I can't read. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You could have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon? Exactly what I said. Key, a little story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of those torches. Such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you got there? And learned a new recipe. A new DIY. Cypress stick. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make a cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. The weapon's no use otherwise. Okay. And away we go. And see, here, you can make more than one of these too if I wanted. Okay, when you acquire new weapons, select it with and press X. Okay. Good. The girl genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at the old bag of bones now that you've got a weapon? Yes. Hee, that's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him. Okay, so you're on my side now. Ooh. Yeah, that's better. A bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lass. Go and brag about beating me to the bosom. A bone crush. Okay, you're gonna say it again. Okay. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? Hee, that's a new one. I wager no human has ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fistfight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. My, you have been a busy little lady, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you have any? Yes. Liar! The only thing you're carrying is that cypress stick. You haven't a single tool upon your person. What about my big book? Well, I think we had ought to do something about that, haven't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from our builder in the brig below decks. Below the decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your new-found gloves, gather up the barrels, screwed higgledy-piggled around the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. Why are these monsters helping me? A new tool acquired. Gloves. Pick stuff up and plonk it down. Okay. Okay. Now, this is another thing that I wish was in Animal Crossing. Instead of putting something in your pocket, you just literally pick it up. And you can see the block it's going into. I'm telling you, if Animal Crossing gods are watching, these are what the people want. These small features. There has to be a way to run. I just don't remember. Oh. Can I run with something in my hand? Oh, I can't. Sick. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves in it is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of workish-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I may have to refuse my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exiled order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. Alright, so are we going to beat the captain? It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you will require some more backbreaking chores. He said the higher-ups, but he is the higher-up. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working her fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yes. Hehehe, of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter, and that's why we can't let you live. Shortest game ever. Kill me now. Well, what with your builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy O, can we? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but you're going to have to sever that smile. I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Huh? Key, just tickling your ribs. Oh, you. Don't look so scared. I'm not going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking little cabin girl. And what's more, I'd like to cut off your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell. You're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did this rain come from? Whoa, you'll have to tell me later, lassie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. I do remember those white texts. You can't make it go faster. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Now, come to me, my child. Boy, cloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get that fleshy rump below deck sent into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Wow, what the heck is going on? Captain, Slurp, come to the hold, quickly. We're deep goo down here. Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold on tight. I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? Ah, but I can't be stopped to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Hargon, preserve us all. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here. Pronto. I need your help. What's happening? Over here, builder. Oh no, we're taking on water. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right in the reef and the rock's gone clean through the hole. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate into the hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? Use them. That was a closer save than I had liked, but if you did it, you saved my... Oh, throw me a bone, not more holes. Wow, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use more crates and plug all those holes up. You're a lifesaver builder? No. Or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with the rock has made mincemeat of my whole... Oop. Wow, I knew it! It's a race against time, builder. Cram some more crates in those holes and hurry. I feel like they could help. You shored up my ship, good and proper, builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug a hole that size. This is it, builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, builder. Well, we've made it through the tutorial, so hopefully from now on we're going to be able to explore a little bit more, meet some new characters, craft some more things, and kind of find some more parallels to what we love in other games and what makes this one so special. Thanks so much for joining me for the part 1. Obviously, we are going to be playing through this entire game over the next few weeks, and I'm so excited to kind of see and remember where this story goes. And I hopefully that you guys are interested in it as well, and you'll enjoy watching through this playthrough. And I'm excited to go from there. Until then, happy gaming.